live stream. Now, I know I said I'd stream this yesterday, and I was actually going to, but I went to the beach yesterday, and I got really like I don't know if I got heat stroke or something, but I was really like tired. Like I was meant to go to the gym, I didn't even go to the gym because I was stuffed. So that's why I'm streaming now instead of yesterday. But I think it's at a better time anyway because I'm pretty sure most of my viewers can watch better now. If I were to stream at like 9 at night, which I was going to do, I think most people wouldn't even have seen it. So that's why Does Hot Things Sans. Hi, what's going on, Sans? Yeah, I apologize for not streaming yesterday, but like I was saying, I think this is a better time to stream anyway because more people can see it. Um, yeah, we're gonna do the what is it? Do the self-love story today, and it's got Yuri in it. So I'm gonna have to do the Yuri voice, and that's one of the hardest ones to do. So should be a lot of fun. Yeah, jump straight into it. I think after this, I think after I complete these two, well, technically this one, there's a bonus one, which I'll probably do another stream for. I won't do it today. But yeah, we're getting to the end of this now. So yeah. Oh, that's right. So the last story ended on Yuri gave Natsuki a letter, and I think that's kind of what we're up to now. So it kind of leads on from the last one. Oh man, hang on. I'm just getting my throat ready because I have to do stupid voices. It's only been a day since Yuri's letter was delivered to Natsuki, with Monika's help. Because Yuri chose not to attend the club meeting that day, she and Natsuki haven't faced each other since. Although it's only lunchtime, Yuri finds herself anxiously counting her hours until she will need to face the outcome of her efforts, whether good or bad. And because the passing by of students was making her feel even more anxious, Yuri picked out the most secluded spot she could find to spend her lunch. Because this staircase is under maintenance, no student would have any reason for coming here. It's such a relaxing feeling to have a moment of solitude in the middle of a frantic school day. Oh, and she's there too, right. Here we go. What are you doing here? um, I just... Yuri grips her book with enough force. Goes that Mario hired a hitman to kill Jeffy. Is that the most recent SML? I haven't watched SML in ages. I need to watch it again. Yeah, it's like a whole lore. I'm like missing out on the lore, man. I need to watch it. Yuri grips her book with enough force to wrinkle the pages beneath the pressure of her thumbs. Well, what are you doing here? I just came to get a drink from the vending machine. It's the old SML, not the modern one. Was there a Super Luigi Logan at one point? Pretty sure there was. Didn't he use that as like a backup because SML nearly got banned or something? I don't know if I'm thinking of the right thing, but the other one is out of the drink I like. I might have to have an asthma but I think because I did a walk because I was sweating, I have to breathe a bit because yeah, FYI for anyone that doesn't know, I have asthma. So when I walk, sometimes I get it. So I might have to take that because it's kind of hard to do some of these voices. I haven't hated Jeffy and old SML. Old SML was something else. It's pretty funny though. Yuri notices Natsuki fidgeting with a few coins between her fingers. She nods, avoiding eye contact. Natsuki, also looking away, shuffles over to the vending machine. It's so quiet that every one of her movements seems to reverberate through the entire stairwell. After far too long, she finally receives her beverage, which she then fidgets with in place of the coins. It's some kind of iced tea. Instead of leaving right away, Natsuki just stands in place. She glances all around her. It's like way too quiet back here. It's creepy. I mean, that's not what I meant. I mean it's totally cool that it's your thing or whatever. Like, I can see how it suits you, so not because I think you're creepy or something. I didn't mean that either. You know, I'm just gonna stop talking. That seems like a good idea. It's okay. Everything is okay. Yuri finds herself attempting some words of comfort after hearing Natsuki stammer herself into dejection. Seemingly in response, Natsuki approaches the base of the staircase and hesitantly sits herself down near Yuri. Well, I can leave if you want. Yuri shakes her head. Natsuki twists the cap off her drink and takes a sip. Despite receiving Yuri's general permission, Natsuki doesn't say anything more. Yuri continues to read, or at least pretends to. Now, I might have to... And the two just sit there for a long time. The tension seems to fade a little bit as time passes. Even without any words, it seems to mean at least something, though it's not clear what that may be. Lunch ends more quickly than expected. Natsuki is the first to stand up with an empty drink bottle. Are you coming today? To the club? Yuri nods. I'm sorry for it being so awkward. Yeah, I might have to quickly... I'll actually be back in a sec, dude. It's so hard to do these voices because my asthma's playing up a little bit. I'll be back in a second. I'm just going to go take my inhaler. I'll only be a sec, guys. I'm just going to give it a sec just for it to kick in so I can actually start doing these voices. Let me just make sure no one said anything while I was gone for like a minute. Dude, my asthma's so annoying, bro. It's so just like inconsistent too. It's so frustrating, man. I don't get it. Oh, dude. Give me a sec, guys. I'm just waiting for my inhaler to kick in a little bit. I apologize for being asthmatic. I've been asthmatic for like most of my life. I think it's from my mum, because my mum's asthmatic. Oh, so frustrating, dude. Like, even when I go to the gym, dude, I always walk out of there wheezing. I always forget to bring my inhaler, so I'm just like dying until I get home. It's bad. But I think I should be good to do these voices. Let's do it. Old Jeffy made the cereal box. What? Okay, I don't think I saw that episode, but I might have to watch it because that sounds kind of crazy. It was like, honestly, the old SML was just unhinged. It had like cool stuff that happened. It's really funny. I'm really bad at talking about this stuff. I just can't for some reason. I don't know why, but I want to eventually. There's no rush. I promise. Thanks. Alright. It's the next day. Natsuki appears from around the corner and steps up to the vending machine, glancing at Yuri as she does so. Today, she seems to be holding some kind of book as well. Oh, you're here again. She would have known she would have been there. Come on now. Well, I just came here to read this because these aren't my people around. There aren't any people around here. Oh, I thought you didn't like how quiet it was. Well, I don't, but there's no people here. I see. Natsuki sits down. The mood feels much different today than it did yesterday. After yesterday's lunch and the club meeting that followed, Natsuki and Yuri are beginning to feel more relaxed around each other again. Although Yuri's letter is still lingering in the back of Natsuki's mind, she continues to detour around it. But it's okay that I'm here? Yeah, I don't care. I mostly just don't feel like dealing with the crap I get from my friends about it. Especially since, like, they all just assumed I stopped reading manga after I joined the literature club. Not that I'm trying to hide it from them exactly, but I just don't want it to come up now again after I've waited for so long for this new volume to come out. Literally months at this point. You don't have any other friends who are into manga? Not unless online friends count. And Yuri, but that's different because she's not exactly into it. She just likes it, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Honestly, you're lucky that the books you're into at least just look like books. So you don't have to feel like everyone is constantly judging you by what you're reading. That would be so awful, especially since I already hate attention so much. Well, it's a good thing I have thick skin, I guess. By the way, I would totally recommend finding some friends online if you haven't already. If you're like me and have no one to share your hobbies with. Oh, I have online friends. Since middle school, actually. I was especially desperate back then. It's somewhat embarrassing to reminisce about those days. Sometimes I feel like the me from a few years ago would have benefited from a good smack across the face. Oh, whatever. We were all just stupid kids back then anyway. Some of the fanfics I wrote, thank God I used to a pseudonym. I don't know what that is. But I liked it at the time. I got a lot of fulfillment out of it. And plus, I can look back and say with confidence that I've become a better person since then. So I don't think I would change anything. I wonder if a few years from now we'll think the same thing about our current selves? Probably. That doesn't make you uncomfortable? Oh, of course not. I don't care what other people think of me. Especially someone who doesn't even exist yet. I mean, that's the thing with growing up, I guess. You make mistakes. And yeah, I mean, as long as you learn from them, like, dude, I've made some bad choices. I don't know, I'm still young, I've still got a lot of learning to do. I'm probably gonna have to make more mistakes to learn from them, but like, I've done stuff I regret. But at the same time, I wouldn't take that back, because the way I look at it, it's like, at least you learned back then rather than now. Imagine if you didn't make those bad mistakes and you made them now. I feel like it's better just to make them sooner so you can learn from them sooner. Anyway. Right, here. Natsuki raises a hand to her face and forcefully slaps her own cheek. That's me from the future coming terms to me with right now. Also, ow, I didn't mean to do it that hard. I can't do the nerd voice properly for some reason. Yuri doesn't seem to react. Then, to Natsuki's surprise, Yuri shyly looks the other way before lifting her arm and doing the same thing to herself, loudly smacking her cheek. She turns red and stares into her lap, but is unable to hide a smile, as though it was a really funny joke. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. I didn't know you had it in you. I don't even know why I did that. Maybe I thought it would be funny. Sorry, I keep distracting you. You said you were looking forward to reading, but I keep going about all this nonsense. I'll let you get to your reading. Oh, right. Oh, dude, the nerd voice is killing me. Harder than Yuri's voice. Yeah, I guess I'll do that then. The conversation ends quickly and Natsuki opens her book. It's usually the other way around. Sayori and Yuri are usually the hardest to do. For some reason I can't do the nerd voice today. The two read silently for the remainder of the lunch hour. But the whole time Yuri feels distracted by a twist of regret over having so abruptly forced the end of their conversation. You're back! Yeah, I'm here to lay low again. Another day has passed. During lunchtime, Natsuki finds herself having wandered on the stairwell once more. Hey, did you buy that? Natsuki quickly notices a bottle of iced tea on the staircase where she normally sits. Yuri nods, avoiding eye contact. What? Like for me? But you didn't know I was coming here today. What if I didn't show up? Well, I would have drank it myself, I guess. It was a stupid thing to do. No, it wasn't stupid. I just thought, never mind. What I meant to say is thank you, and that's a really nice gesture. It's okay if you don't feel that way. I do. It was the other thing that I didn't mean. I swear, please believe me. Yuri pauses and nods. Talking is hard. I get it wrong a lot too. So I believe you. Natsuki exhales in relief. She then sits down next to Yuri and takes a drink. Knowing Yuri, she was probably overthinking it so much that Natsuki's tepid response filled her with self. Do something nice for you next time. Please, don't feel obligated. I want to. I want to do nice things too. Dude, this nerd voice, holy crap, why is it so hard to do today, dude? It's usually the easiest one. Oh, no, Monica's is the easiest, but it's usually like the second easiest, and I can't do it. Okay, thank you. You can thank me after I figure out how to do something nice. I'll do it then too. Natsuki sighs. Nothing. Just reminds me of how I haven't been getting along with my friends lately. Is that why you've been coming here? Well, no, not exactly. I haven't been avoiding them on purpose or anything. They're just other things I'd rather be doing during lunch lately. I like being around them when we're all just having fun, but they also just can't take anything seriously. So when I'm, feeling serious, and their attitudes just really get on my nerves. It's only gotten worse ever since I joined the literature club. How come? I don't know. I feel like I used to be really good with just putting up with them, because it would be so stupid to cause drama over a joke I didn't like. Yeah, the reason it's gotten harder is because she's finally around people that accept her for who she is, so she can see like the disparity between people that don't judge her and people that do. So it's like more, because that's all she knew, whereas now because she's with people that don't judge her, she can clearly see the difference, and it's getting to her. That's why. But I just have a hard time doing that lately. But it's my fault for being overly sensitive. If I have a problem, I'm not going to demand it for everyone around me to change. But, yeah, I know. Monica and Sayori really don't agree with that kind of thing. But I'm not in my position, so it's easy for them to say that you should just communicate your feelings or whatever. It's not like my friend group does that kind of thing. I would just be making an embarrassment on myself. Sorry, none of this has anything to do with you. I don't know why I'm talking about it. It's okay. I like listening. What? Listening to other people's problems? Yes. That's weird. Sorry. I just like learning about people. Do you think it's weird? No, that's not weird. I probably just misunderstood, so... I don't know, does that mean I should keep going? If you'd like. Okay. Dude, my voice is already sounding too bad. Well, I don't know what to talk about now.
What are some things that you like about your friends?
A lot of things. I mean, they're really fun to hang out with, like after school and on the weekends, and they really like my baking. And it's fun to complain about school together. They make me laugh a lot, and we have a lot of good memories and inside jokes.
Oh, I'm bad at a lot of those things.
So?
Are those all the things that are important to you?
Well, kind of, but they're not things I need to get out of everybody. Everyone in the club is really different from that, but I'm still friends with them too.
Well, Sayuri really likes your baking, and she makes you laugh, and she complains a lot.
It doesn't mean she's anything like my other friends.
Well, unlike them, she's a nice person who cares about your feelings.
Shh. Yikes. Excuse me? How about you don't talk that way about my friends that you don't know anything about? Natsuki stands up.
No, wait, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. I didn't want to say something bad. Please don't leave.
Natsuki sighs and shakes her head. It's fine. As long as you understand that you can't just judge people like that.
I'm sorry.
Natsuki sits back down. You can't just compare friends like that and, measure who's better than who. Everyone's different.
I'm sorry. I just don't like people who want to hurt you.
A moment of silence stretches between them. They don't want to hurt me. We just like to tease each other about stupid things. It's fun.
I don't like that.
Well, that's why I'm friends with them and you're not.
You like it?
Just don't worry so much about me. It's not worth it.
I'm sorry. I wish I knew how to help with social conflicts. Like how Monica can. She's good at these things.
Not really. Also, I don't always want help. Sometimes it's just stuff I have to deal with myself. That's what Monica and Sayuri never seem to understand. Sometimes all you do is look at them and wrong, and they're like, "Oh, what's wrong? Is everything okay?" I just want to mind my own business sometimes and decide myself if I want to talk about things. The only one who understands that is you. So you really shouldn't be so hard on yourself. You're not as bad as you think.
Oh, so you don't need to reassure me or anything.
I mean that. Plus, it makes sense that someone who doesn't talk a lot would make a good listener. Dude, my voice freaking up.
Thank you. You're also nice.
Sounded a bit dodgy. It's really hard for me. It doesn't come naturally at all. It's so weird because I always thought of myself as someone who can just say whatever's on my mind. But I feel like that only works when I'm annoyed or upset, or I want to say something mean. Why am I like that? You don't have to answer that. I'm just talking to myself. Yuri nods and remains silent. Natsuki notices her fidgeting with the pages of the book. Dude, my voice is so freaking sore already. I think it's the asthma, I don't know, because I took the inhaler, but it's still, it's not fully good. It takes a bit for it to go away. How come you like reading so much?
Oh, well, a lot of reasons. But I just get sucked into it so easily. It's so immersive, like I want to be a part of it. I think there are a lot of things about people in real life that make me feel uncomfortable and frustrated. Especially when it comes to following social conventions and group interactions. I just don't really understand it. I have no real desire to participate.
It's in my voice.
But it's different with books. It feels like I always want to be around the characters. I feel such a strong emotional connection with them in ways that I've never felt with real people. So, in that way, it can sometimes feel more real than real life.
Really? It's that hard for you to be around people, all the time?
Fairly often, especially in group settings. When people are making all kinds of conversation and saying jokes, and all of that, I don't know what to do, and I just disengage.
Oh, that doesn't get lonely?
I don't think so. I can still enjoy spending time with the people one-on-one, and I have online friends too, of course.
Do you ever wish that you could just be friends with the characters in your books?
All the time. Sometimes so badly that it makes my heart ache.
Yeah, me too.
Really?
A lot. That's the sad truth. More than anything. After Natsuki mutters that, silence fills the stairwell once more. But it's a mutual silence, one full of understanding. Oh wait, that was it. Damn, alright. Wait, do I already have another one? No, why does this thing I've got a new one? It says I have a new side story, but I don't think I think it's just this one. So I think after I do this, I think I have the bonus one, which I'll save for a later stream. By the way, some YouTube streamers said he can react to songs because YouTube doesn't tolerate it, but Twitch is okay. Oh, really? I mean, I guess copyright, but I thought you just got claimed. I didn't think claims were that bad. Maybe they are. Yeah, maybe I should start, especially for my Fortnite streams and my Beat Saber. Maybe I should start playing non-copyright songs and turn on the
on Fortnite turn off the licensed audio things so I don't get copyrighted. But I do have a Twitch account. I don't really have any followers on it. Because to stream on Xbox, you need to have a Twitch account. So I just use like got like a 6-year-old Twitch account I like barely use. So I just signed into that. Hey, give me a sec. I just need to just recalibrate my voice, dude, because it is like already hurting, and I've only done one of them. Freaking Jesus, dude. What's wrong with my voice today? I apologize. Wait, I haven't seen any of the other characters yet in this. I've only seen Natsuki and Yuri. Because usually with the others, while it's focused on the two that are on the cover, you usually see the other characters, but it's weird. With this one, you haven't seen them yet. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Let's just get straight into it. Oh, dude. Fuck my voice, man. Hey.
Oh, hello. I almost thought you weren't coming today.
Yeah, well, lunch is already more than halfway over. Natsuki had typically been meeting Yuri in the stairwell much earlier, since it had been a good way of dodging her friends when she didn't feel like seeing them. Today, she's holding a large plastic container in both hands. I ran into my friends, so I hung out with them for a while. Right, but I don't know why someone said my profile cursed his eyes. Wait, are you talking about, do you have it on your Twitch account? Wait, is that what you mean? Do you have a Twitch account and someone said your profile picture cursed their eyes? Dude, it's not a curse, it's a blessing, dude. That's legendary.
Is that so?
Yeah. I was in a good mood today, so I figured I should. I hadn't seen them in a while, which I had to come up with an excuse for, but I expected that. Plus, I have way more of these than I know what to do with, so I figured I'd share them too. As she sits down, Natsuki opens the lid of her container. Yeah, it's the same as Did you make that yourself? I mean, I know that's not you on the thing, but did you just find a screen, a photo of a dude, and you just drew the sands? I love it. It's funny.
You made cupcakes.
You know it. It's been a while at this point. I told him to view my profile picture. He should have known what he was getting into. If you're going to tell someone to view your profile picture, obviously you're saying that because you know your profile picture is interesting. So why else would you tell someone to view your profile picture if it was boring? So obviously if you say that to someone, the natural implication would be that it's an interesting profile picture. Yeah, LMAO, I colored the tongue and eyes up. Actually looks pretty good though. It's been a while at this point, so I figured it was about time again. You can take one if you want. Yuri takes a cupcake and carefully twirls it between her fingers. It's brown with dark green frosting, immaculately shaped into a floral pattern and chopped with some kind of glittery powder.
How pretty. I just ate, so I might not be able to finish it. Are they for the club?
Yeah, I guess so. I didn't really think about it, I just made them.
I just thought that because green is Monica's favorite color, right?
Well, yeah, but that's not really... Yuri takes a small bite.
This is green tea flavored. I love green tea.
Oh, do you? It was just a random idea I wanted to try, so... Don't laugh at me.
I'm not. I just felt happy.
Oh, sorry. Usually when... Yeah, she's used to everyone laughing at her, not, with her. Never mind. What I mean is that I'm glad. Sorry for saying dumb things again. I just wanted to do something nice. And this is something I happen to be good at. And I do know that you like them from past experiences. Yuri turns red, recalling the time she treated herself rather generously to Natsuki's cupcakes. Ironically, her mouth is too full of cupcake for her to stammer an excuse, so she just settles for a disapproving look.
How did you get into baking?
Oh, well, I don't know. It just kind of always appealed to me. Didn't she get inspiration from, the manga she reads? And that's what made her want to... Pretty sure. Yeah, literally what I just said. Well, a few years ago, I read this one manga with a lot of baking, so I got, super into it for a while. I was probably making stuff almost every day. To be honest, I think that's going to be my profile picture for life, but I think Killer Sense also. No, I reckon that one's sick. You gotta keep that. So when you blow up, it's like the well known. It's like the. That's why I've considered changing mine, because mine's so bad. It's so outdated. You can't even see the full name. It looks like it says I Am Rules, but I'm not changing it because it's just classic. I don't want to change it. But it's something that I always knew I'd like anyway. It's like baking is like art, but when you get good at it, it gets more delicious too.
I'm struggling to imagine myself putting my heart into something so artistic, knowing that it would just be eaten afterwards.
Yeah, maybe you're too practical for that.
I think I prefer to be on the receiving end.
That's my other favorite part about it.
Grammar mistake. I'm not joking, but that's crazy.
It's something I can do that makes a lot of people happy, like unconditionally. Everyone is always so thankful, and in that moment you get to be like the bringer of joy. I don't know, it just makes me feel
Valued?
yeah, I guess that.
So you were able to make up with your friends today?
There wasn't really anything to make up with them about. We weren't fighting or anything.
You weren't? Maybe I misunderstood.
It only turns into a fight if I lose my cool, and that's just unnecessary drama. It only makes things worse.
So they're not gonna stop?
I mean, it only happens sometimes anyway. It's just the way they are. I'm the only one who ever has a problem with it. It's not worth it. Especially since I have somewhere to go now when I don't feel like hanging out with them.
By the way, you know that Goodman made Marvin literally his purse. Goodman. Which one was Goodman? Was that, because my brain instantly jumps to Saul Goodman, but I doubt that's a character in SML. But yeah, purse is pretty crazy.
Oh, I see.
The cupcake's empty foil wrapper audibly crinkles as Yuri clenches a fist. The rich guy. Oh, yeah. I think I remember him. Why do you make him into his purse? That's crazy.
I'm glad that this situation is resolved, and that you don't have to avoid them anymore.
Yeah, me too. And I don't have to bother you during your alone time anymore. I'm sure you have a lot of reading to catch up on.
Yeah.
Dude, my freaking throat.
I know that cupcakes are basically nothing compared to all the stuff you've done for me, but it's the best I can do. So you can have the rest of them.
Natsuki grabs the box and slides it over to Yuri's feet. And he pulled coins out of his hands. Bruh. Of course they had to do that. They couldn't have made it anywhere else. They had to make it so it's typical SML. Yuri says at the box, then she shakes her head and slides them back.
You should save them for your other friends.
But I made them for you.
Natsuki's voice whines as she protests.
I know, and I like them very much, exactly as you thought. You succeeded, but I know you care about making your other friends happy too. And if this is the way you know how to make that happen, then I'm not gonna take it that from you.
No, they were for making you happy.
You make me happy. You're worth more than cupcakes to some people. That's why they want to spend time with you and be your friend.
Without warning, tears pour from Natsuki's eyes. She pulls her knees to her chest and starts sobbing into her arms. Jesus Christ, what?
Natsuki!
I'm such a bad person.
Yuri stammers, feeling panicked.
I didn't mean to say something bad.
Natsuki shakes her head and wipes her eyes.
You didn't.
Natsuki tries to choke back her sobs, but struggles to speak through them.
I just really hate myself sometimes, and I feel so wrong when you say those nice things to me. Like I don't deserve it.
Yeah, I don't really like compliments either.
I'm sorry.
No, I am. I'm so difficult, and I can't think of even a single thing about myself that somebody would like. And I hated myself for bothering you during lunch. I just thought it was my chance to be a good person, like to be nice and to do the things you wrote about in the letter. I knew if I tried in the club, Sayuri and Monica would be super annoying and make a huge deal out of it.
You know, I think a lot of those negative things, too, about myself. I never felt like a good person. I always scrutinize everything I say, and later I feel like I said all the wrong things. And I just spend so much time thinking about myself, hating myself, and feeling like everyone else must hate me too. So I understand some of that through my own experience.
Jesus Christ.
And that's why I wanted to write the letter and express my feelings. It pained me to see those things in someone else that I saw in myself.
Hang on. Oh, it's like a cough I can't get out. Oh, I think that's good. Natsuki sniffles. Hang on. Yuri rustles through her bag and pulls out some tissues and hands them to Natsuki.
Monica told me that it takes a good person to reflect on these things. The desire to improve yourself, that makes you a good person. So don't worry so much. Also, there are things about you that people would like, so...
Like what?
Brawl Stars is planning to change some of the game's problems. About time, man. I mean, look, I haven't played Brawl Stars. I think I played it like once, like years ago, but I think you've told me before that it's like really pay to win and stuff, so hopefully they fix all that.
Like how you're fun for people to be around, and you're not shy, and you know how to make people laugh, and you're very passionate about things, and you know how to take the lead, and you care a lot about other people, and just a lot of things.
Oh. Well, now you're making me feel really embarrassed.
Well, you're the one who asked, and don't you think I feel embarrassed?
Natsuki tries to hide a smile, then she sighs as it fades again.
Every time I come here, I always think it's the last time, but then I keep coming back for some reason.
Is that bad?
Just really confusing. I mean, my friends and I go way back, so ditching them all the time feels like, I don't know.
Feels like what?
Atsuki's voice gets quiet. Maybe I'm scared that they'll get mad at me. I really don't know what to do.
Just alternate. Like, spend one day with your friends, the other day with you. It's not that hard. She pauses, Yuri stares into... And if they can't accept that, then are they really worth it? Like, I don't know. Kind of did that when I was in school. I kind of did that because I had two different friend groups that like I was friends with one group of people, and then I had some. I'm still friends with the other. I'm not really friends with the group I was in, but I'd spend days with like a group of boys I was mates with. I wasn't really similar to them. I just kind of. The games is so fucking complicated in ranked, but that won't change. I'm just complaining. That's why even like I just don't even play like competitive, because it's just there's always so much just random shit that you need to like look into. It's just so hard. Yeah, what was it? Yeah, I kind of did the same thing because I have skill issues. No, I have skill issues too. Have you seen me play Fortnite? I'm not. I don't even play competitive. I play casual and I'm dog shit. So that's why I don't even touch competitive anymore. I used to, but I don't do it anymore. Yeah, I remember when I was in school, I was really close with these two friends. I'm still friends with them now. I still see them all the time. But then there was a group of boys, and I remember I'd hang out with the boys one day, and then the next day, or maybe a couple of days later, I'd spend the lunch with the two other close friends, and then I'd just go back and forth. And yeah, I remember, I think the boys would always ask me, and because I was too insecure about myself to say what I was doing, because the group of boys I hung out with weren't really friends with the other two, and the other two that I used to hang out with, like on the other days, most of the games I find brain-dead people on my team. That's the problem with doing Phil. Even in Fortnite, you do Phil, and most of the time you get like the just most bottom of the barrel teammates that don't know what they're doing. But yeah, the other two that I used to hang out with, they were kind of like the reject. I know this sounds really mean, and because I mean they chose to not. And I kind of admired them for that, because they chose not to be in the crowd. They chose not to try to be someone they're not. They were just themselves, and they were bullied and stuff for that. And I almost feel bad for lying to the group of boys, because I think, what did I say? I think I just said I went to the library or something, but I didn't. I think I went to hang out with the other two, because even though I didn't want to admit it at the time, I enjoyed hanging out with them more than I did with the group of boys. And it's funny now, because now I don't really speak to any of those boys. I only speak to like one or two of them. I'm still really good friends with the other two. I see them all the time, so... I don't know, I just find that funny. That's why I can kind of relate. She pauses, Yuri stares into the distance, tracing her eyes along the patterns of the floor tiles while she thinks to herself.
What would you do, hypothetically, if your friends were happy for you instead of mad at you?
Happy for what?
Happy that your new club is making you happy.
Well, that's just not a fair hypothetical.
Atsuki says that with a little confidence in her voice.
I always told myself that I don't rely on the approval of others to be happy. And I still feel that way, but I'm spending time with people who put me down whenever I don't have their approval. That's probably what's making me feel so confused. Because I'm threatened out of the things that should make me happy. So no matter what, it's like I have to be unhappy to be happy. It's making my head hurt.
That must make it really difficult to feel comfortable with yourself. But being made to feel like you're wrong just for being the person you are.
It really goes against everything I believe in, doesn't it? It goes against the kind of person I want to be. I'm fed up with it. I'm fed up with a lot of things.
Atsuki presses her palms into her forehead and shakes her head.
I know what's best for me, but I keep convincing myself out of it. It's so much easier to be comfortably unhappy than it is to do something so scary.
Yeah, it's comfort zone. That's why, people, even like relationships and stuff, if someone's in a toxic relationship, that's why they don't leave, because they like that comfortability. Even though they're unhappy, they're worried that if they leave, they're going to be in an even worse spot, Dang, well, I guess you can be with the people you want. Yeah, I mean, it was... I look back to me in school, and I was not me in school, and I didn't even really realize it at the time. But I always reflect on this. I feel like I'm much closer to who I really am now. Like in school, I used to put on this facade, and I'd try to be really funny, and I'd try to act. I'll just say it. The two that I hung out with, I think what led me to hanging out with them again, because I was friends with them, and then we kind of split apart. What led me to start wanting to hang out with them again is because I felt terrible, because I remember me and the group of boys, because one of the two, they have a channel, and I remember me and the boys found their Discord, and we went onto their Discord, and we were just
we went onto the boys chat, and we weren't really bullying, but a few really mean things were said, and I said a few mean things. I did. And I felt really bad. Because I only did it because I wanted to kind of like fit in, and I wanted to try to get approval from the boys, even though now that I look back at it, a lot of those boys were, I'm just going to say it as it is, they were pieces of shit. They really weren't that good people, but for some reason I almost idolized them because I saw how confident they were, and I saw how like close they were as a friend group, and I wanted to be a part of something, you know, because I never was a part of much in my life. I always struggled with friends and stuff in school. But yeah, after that, as soon as we got off the call, it was funny, but as soon as we got off the call, I instantly felt so guilty because I was best friends with these two, and now I'm making fun of them. And I just didn't feel right. Like, I didn't want to. I only did it because I wanted to try to get approval from these boys. And I look back, it wasn't even worth it. Why did I even want approval from these boys? Why did I need it? Like, the person I am now is just like, would literally beat the shit out of the version of me in school. Like, I'm much different now than school. I've learned a lot since then. I've still got a lot of learning to do, but if you could compare me in school to me now, you wouldn't even look like the same person. Or did you apologize? Yeah. I think about 3 or 4 days later, I sent, because there's two of them. There's I won't say the names, but there's a boy and a girl, and I was really close friends with both of them at one point. And you know, this was after we'd had the fight. So I think about 4 days later, I texted the girl. I texted her, and yeah, I just pretty much just opened up to her. I said, I'm so sorry. I said, I really regret what I did. I said, I understand if you don't ever want to speak to me again. I won't argue. And I said, if you give me a chance, I promise I will never, ever, ever do anything like that again. And I said, I miss you guys. I miss hanging out with you. And I feel so terrible. I forgot what I said. I said this really long message. And she read it like pretty much instantly, which is pretty crazy. But yeah, eventually, over time, I slowly started to hang out with them more because I had the same class with her. We had media arts, and I remember I started hanging out with her in media arts. And yeah, over time, we got closer again, and now I'm like really, I'd say best friend. I'm best friends with her, the boy. I'll just say, actually, let's just give a free shout out. If you have seen Bush Tent comment on my streams, I don't know if you know Bush Tent. That's the boy. Go subscribe to his channel. I mean, I'm not telling you. I'm just saying in general stream, go check out Bush 10. I've actually been in a few of his videos. So if you guys want a face reveal, go over to his channel because I've been in a few of those videos. Albeit they're old and I probably look clapped in the videos, but if you want a face reveal, go over to Bush 10. But yeah, that's his channel. He's got like over 1,000 subs. He's doing really well now. But yeah, long story short, all of that I felt absolutely terrible. One of the other boys felt terrible too that was in there, and he also apologized. All the other boys just kind of brushed it off. And I even remember in class, before we went onto the Discord, we used to call shit out to them, used to say stuff. And I'd join in sometimes because, again, I was seeking approval. I didn't actually want to, but I was so insecure with myself. I felt like I needed approval because I hated myself. And yeah, damn. Can you put his channel link in the... Yeah, I'll do it right now. Because talking about it kind of I actually feel bad again. And it's like, I know I shouldn't, but like I did some really fucked up things. Like I really regret a lot of stuff. Yeah, I'm going to put his link in the description right now. Oh, hang on, wait, I think his most recent video, wait up. Oh no, the most recent video he uploaded has me in it, because we did random order, so if you guys want to see what I look like, oh god, Jesus. I'll put his link in the description. Jesus, dude, I'm in the most, I don't care. I was going to do a face reveal at one point now. I've done one before, technically. I've done face cam streams, but how do I get the link? Dude, he's got 500,000 views. Holy crap. That's actually crazy, dude. 500,000 views is a lot, man. Yeah, how do I... Here we go. Copy link. Oh, I'm going to go to my channel. So I can't believe I'm in the most. That's actually crazy. Alright. There you go. Just click on that link and you'll be directed to his channel. Oh, dude. Oh, I can't believe it.
I'm in the most recent video. Are you serious? Look, I'll just say, I look really clapped in his new video because I'd been working that whole day, so that's why my hair looks all messed up. That's why I look like I'm stoned, because I was drunk as well, by the way. I don't think he said that in the video, but I think I was 4 beers deep, because I had a big day at work and I felt like getting drunk, so that's also why if I look clapped, that's why. Oh, man. I need to stop being so harsh on myself, dude. I don't look that bad, I don't think. I just have to stop being so insecure, like, stop being so bloody stupid about myself. Dang. Yeah, that's his channel. Yeah, go ahead, man. Most recent video. Like I said, if you want to face the reveal, feel free to check it. It's bad, man. Can't believe I'm in that freaking video. I'll just wait. I'll wait till Sans comes back. I won't. This always happens. I always end up, like, going off and start speaking about something, like... Yeah. Of course, like, with the one time, I don't care. I'm fully fine with being in videos. It's just the one time, like, someone like I bring it up. Of course, I'm in the most recent video, so naturally people are going to click on that if they go on his channel. They're going to see me. I need to just do like a vlog, or I need to just do an official face reveal, because, you know. Your smile looks so drunk. Yeah, it's because I was drunk, man. In those videos, I was drunk as hell. That's why because I don't know if he included it in the video, but there was, when we went to that spot, like in the middle of the field, this guy pulled up on us when we went out, and he just started abusing us because we were like, we weren't even being that loud, but his dogs were barking. It's like, bring your dogs inside, dude. But yeah, he pulled up next to us. He might have put it in the video. I don't know. I don't think he recorded the whole thing, but the guy just started abusing us, man. Like, for no reason. Like, it was like 8 at night. It wasn't even late. So this guy was just trying to be tough. Because his girlfriend was in the car too. So it's like... But yeah. No, that's that's it. That's what I look like, Sans. Yeah, like I said, I want to do like a vlog or something at some point. I'll probably do like some... Because I'm going to go away, and I think in April I'm going somewhere for a bit. Going to Norfolk Island for a little bit, so because there's a bunch of like abandoned structures there, so I'm gonna do vlogs and like, because apparently they're haunted too. So I'm gonna go on solo adventure. I'm gonna vlog it and see if I can catch anything scary on camera, because I love that stuff, man. I love going like exploring abandoned places. It's so fun. Like, yeah, even in that recent video we explored an abandoned farm. That's where that guy pulled up on us afterwards and abused us. But yeah. Anyway, let me just continue on with this. Hang on. I went really off track there, Jesus. All right.
It's so much easier to be comfortably unhappy than it is to do something so scary.
To do what?
You know.
That's going to be crazy. Yeah, dude, it's going to be all... I'm going to upload a lot of videos, because I'm not going to bring my console, so I'm not going to be able to stream, but I'll upload videos. I'll do like vlogs of different... I might do like a daily vlog. Should I do that for 2 weeks? Should I just do like a daily random short little video? I think I should.
You know, to end it.
With them?
That's if he nods.
I didn't think you were actively considering that as an option.
Dude, I wasn't until recently. It's just one of those things where, like, it's been a certain way for so long that you just get used to it. Like, so much of you has gone into it, so much that it feels like that's just how your life is. And throwing it away is like throwing away such a big part of your life. Makes me feel sick to think about.
Whatever you actually want. Yeah. I'll probably do some vlogs. I've wanted to do it. Like, I'm probably gonna... No, I'm gonna do a vlog before then. I'm gonna do something for my 19th birthday coming up in what's the date? 17th of February. On the 21st of March, I'm having like a 19th birthday party. Because my birthday's on the 19th. I know, it's funny. 19th birthday on the 19th of March. But I'm going to do a... I'm going to do a vlog probably for that, for my party. So that'll be like the first unofficial face reveal video. Yeah, Sans, after this stream, if you want to see what I look like, I mean, I don't know if you care. I don't, it doesn't really matter. But if you want to see what I look like when I'm really young, if you go onto my channel, go look up, like you can search up on channels, look up like CD livestream, look that up, CD livestream. Okay, so your birthday is in 19th birthday. Yeah, I'm 19 in like, what's the date today? 17th. Yeah, I'm not that old, I know, look. Like, I feel like I remember there was this time I was at the park and this random guy approached me and he just started opening up to me, and I like to think I'm good at giving advice. Sometimes I'm a bit tired, but a lot of people say that I'm very mature for my age. I mean, I feel like it's circumstantial. I feel like sometimes I am. When I don't need to be mature, I'm an idiot. But when I need to be serious and when I need to like not be an idiot, I feel like I can manage that very well. I think it's just because of how I've been raised and stuff. But a lot of people say that, you know, my mom always said I'm an old soul or whatever it is, which is where like you have an old soul in you because I'm very mature. But again, I'm only mature when I need to be. I'm an idiot. If you've seen me on stream, I'm a complete idiot. I'm an idiot when I'm allowed to be, but when I need to be serious, I can be serious. And I can be helpful and I can try to be, you know, like a good person to speak to. I'll let people open up. You know, I like knowing that people can feel like they can open up to me because I want to help people, you know, especially my friends. I like helping my friends. I like trying to give them advice. Even if the advice isn't the best, I try my hardest to give them advice. And, you know, I don't know. I mean, 19th February's your birthday. No, 19th of March. So it's in like, just over a month, like a month and 2 days until my 19th birthday. So I've still got a little bit, but yeah, we should be there soon. No, 19th of March. So like just over a month. Pardon me. That's your size.
It's just really scary. It's terrifying.
What are you scared of?
I don't know. A lot of things. Like being alone, not having anyone to talk to or hang out with, not being able to replace what I have with them. And I don't want them to hate me. And I'm scared that they'll hurt me for going against them.
Physically?
Not physically, but
Psychologically. Yuri, clench your fist.
Natsuki,
what?
if anyone even thinks to cause you harm, I will unleash hell upon them.
Didn't listen to your birthday day. What was it? No, you're good. It's 19th of March, so it's just over a month, because it was 17th of Feb. Yeah, so we've got a month and 2 days until my birthday, and then a month and 4 days until my birthday party. So yeah, 19th of March. Natsuki snorts in laughter.
Don't laugh at me.
Sorry, I liked that. That's all.
Oh, well, I meant it.
Oh, no, yeah. It's funny, 19th birthday on the 19th of the month. It's kind of funny. Oh, I meant it.
I know you did.
Natsuki gives Yuri an endearing look.
I needed it.
As the conversation lapses, Natsuki again slides her box of cupcakes over to Yuri.
Just take them, okay? I don't want other people to have them anymore.
Are you sure?
Natsuki nods.
I'm sure.
I will then. I'll enjoy them.
Natsuki looks away, but a feeling of warmth spreads through her. She holds on to that feeling, and will give her courage.
Oh, you're here first today.
Mm-hmm.
And you bought reading material.
Mm-hmm. Natsuki is sitting in her usual spot, this time holding a volume of manga while her lunch is beside her. Yuri sits down as well and opens her own book.
It sucks when a good series has to come to an end. Like it's such a big part of your life, and then one day there's just nothing left. It makes you feel so empty.
Unfortunately, I'm about to experience that myself. I'm on the last book of this series.
That sucks.
But there's also something satisfying about letting a story conclude. I don't know if I'd want it to go on forever.
Maybe. But there are some things that I wish could.
On the other hand, have you ever read something that overstayed its welcome?
Yeah, definitely. I can think of at least one thing I've read that got pretty unbearable like halfway through, and the ending really sucked. So it sucks when something good has to end, but it also sucks when they just keep inventing more plot until you don't like it anymore. I guess it sucks either way.
Well, that's just the nature of all things. They come to an end.
The two fall silent. They slowly eat while making their way through their respective reading material, except Natsuki doesn't seem to be touching her food at all.
You don't go out during the weekends, right?
Excuse me?
Like with friends at the mall or downtown or whatever?
I'm not a total shut-in, you know.
Oh, my bad for making assumptions.
Well, I'm sure I go out a lot less often than other people, like you and the others in the club. I don't really meet with friends and arbitrarily spend time like that. I'm usually meeting with my board game group.
Board game group?
It doesn't matter. It's just some nerdy stuff. Why do you ask anyway?
I was just curious. I just realized that I couldn't picture it, so I was just curious.
Yuri looks at Natsuki and realizes that she's shaking.
Don't look at me like that.
Sorry.
Natsuki pulls her knees into her chest and puts her head down.
I can't take this.
Did I do something?
Yuri gets flustered, her mind racing over what she may have said or done.
I did. I ended it. I texted them earlier, telling them. And then I just blocked them because I'm so afraid of their responses. Now it feels like I'm dying inside.
Oh, that's...
Damn, alright, that's why she was asking. Okay.
I'm sorry.
Totally not sure what to do, Yuri can barely find any words of support to offer. Meanwhile, the sound of Natsuki's unusually hard breathing fills the air. Then she speaks again, barely above a whisper.
Help me. I feel sick and I want to hit myself. I want to hit my head against things. Please help, I can't take this.
You may be having a panic attack.
With that realization, Yuri's demeanor suddenly changes.
I have experience with this, so I'll help you through it, okay?
Natsuki meekly nods through a rapid breath, her head still buried in her knees. Yuri slides herself over to Natsuki and sits on the step behind her. Then she pulls her hands on Natsuki's shoulders.
Can you feel my hands?
Natsuki nods, her shaking becomes much more apparent through Yuri's sense of touch. Yuri keeps her voice low and gentle.
You're safe right now. You're in a good and safe place where nothing can hurt you.
Natsuki nods once more. Although Yuri is only touching Natsuki's shoulders, she can practically feel her racing pulse through the base of her neck.
We'll do a breathing exercise together. All you have to do is listen to my breaths and breathe along with me. Let's breathe in now.
Yuri takes a deep, slow breath. Beneath her hands, she feels Natsuki's shoulders rise as Natsuki takes a breath of her own, trying to mimic Yuri. They exhale together, although Natsuki's breath shakes on the way out.
That's good. Let's keep going.
Yuri breathes in once more and Natsuki joins. I'm waiting for the photo to come on screen. They continue like that for a few more cycles while Yuri closely monitors. Eventually, Yuri feels Natsuki rest more of her weight into Yuri's palms.
Let's focus on the physical world. All you have to do is focus on the feeling of your breath going in and out, and the weight of my hands on your shoulders. You're in a safe and comfortable physical space.
Oh, there's no photo, that's weird. Minutes pass in silence. By now the worst of it is past, but Yuri is determined to not move away until Natsuki prompts her to. Meanwhile, Natsuki has lifted her head off her knees and her breathing is mostly steadied. Then she takes a final deep breath and slowly pulls herself to her feet, causing Yuri to let go. She stretches her arms.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to freak out. I don't know what my deal is.
You don't have to apologize. This must be enormously stressful for you.
Is that going to keep happening?
It may, or it may not. We can take measures to help prevent it in the future, but I think it will naturally get better over time.
Natsuki motions to sit back down again, so Yuri moves over. Yuri turns away to pick up her open book from the dusty floor, which she had hastily set down earlier. She brushes the dust off the cover.
I don't think I could have gotten through that alone.
You're not alone.
Feeling shy again, Yuri speaks in her own lap.
From now on, you don't have to do anything alone.
As she says that, Yuri tenses up. It's rare for her to so openly share her thoughts. What was your favorite brawler when you played Brawl Stars? Dude, I'm gonna be honest, I don't even remember any of the names. It's been like, I think I literally played it like 5-6 years ago. I think I only played it for like 10 minutes too. I barely even touched it. So I'm just gonna be real, dude. I don't even remember the names of any of the brawlers. But something about Natsuki, of all people, makes it feel so much more natural to do so. Perhaps because, like Yuri, Natsuki is so timid and uncertain of herself. Natsuki does such a good job at hiding it that it's taken a long time for Yuri to finally realize it. And because of that, Yuri is able to deliver the reassurance that she herself would have wanted, demonstrating that you deserve the love of others. If you can accept that for the first time, then perhaps you can begin the tumultuous journey of learning to love yourself. There's the photo.
Do you really mean that?
10 minutes is crazy. Like I said, bro, I barely played it. I played it for like 10 minutes.
You're probably going to regret saying that if you do.
How so?
Because I'm probably gonna have a lot of free time during the weekends from now on. So you're giving me permission to be as annoying as I want and drag you around to a lot of places?
I see. But you already said it, so you can...
Oh, but you already said it, so you can take it back now.
Ah, well, I suppose I had no choice but to accept that responsibility then.
Mm-hmm. I know a good ice cream place.
Oh? That means you finally figure out my favorite ice cream flavor.
Well, what are you talking about?
Oh, you don't remember? The first day you came to the club, you guessed everyone's favorite ice cream flavor. But for me, you said you had no idea.
Seriously? I don't remember that at all.
Wait,
Wait, yes I do. I said it was probably green tea.
Yuri shakes her head.
it was a good guess, but my favorite is usually to get chocolate and raspberry together.
Chocolate and raspberry? How fancy.
How is that fancy?
Oh, I don't know. I feel like I should have guessed something like that.
Well, maybe next time I'll try chocolate and strawberry.
Hey, strawberry is my favorite.
What a coincidence.
I think it helps to have something to look forward to. I still have that sick feeling in my stomach, but it's easier now to convince myself that I did the right thing.
Is there anything better I could be doing?
Not that I know of. There's nothing that would make this easy for me. And you already did more than I thought anyone could. Come to think of it, we never talked about that letter you wrote.
Well, my dumb aunt in 2021 put it at a low age without caring, because the dump also age said age doesn't affect gameplay. I put anything in now, I don't even know this account's age, I don't have chat. Said you're like 5 years old or something. I hate when games say that though, when it's like, oh, age doesn't matter, and then later on they like add something where it does matter. And you can't change it at that point because it's too late. So stupid.
But I feel like we're way past that at this point. I don't even know what to talk about, except that I think it helps me understand my needs a little bit better, the way I like to be treated, and the kinds of friends that I want to have. That's why I wanted to start coming here in the first place, even though I was so scared of causing more problems.
I thought it was a coincidence that you ran into me here initially.
Oh, well, not exactly.
What do you mean?
Nothing. I may have tracked you down first, with the help of Sayuri.
That's what you said.
I was shy, okay? I wasn't ready to, whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Well, I guess I'm glad that you worked up the courage, even if it was in your own way. I can tell you've been making a lot of difficult decisions. It's brave, and it will make things better in the long run. I think anyone would be proud of you for it.
Anyone?
Yes.
You mean, like you?
Yes, like me.
You know, I can get used to this.
As long as you don't tease me too much.
Fine. Just a little then.
That's fine.
They're shooting for nearly an hour, holy crap.
I know how uncertain everything feels to you right now, but I really do think that good things are in store. Those are my honest feelings.
Thanks. Feels nice to be reassured.
Hey, the two girls continue the conversation through the remainder of the lunch, but a new feeling hangs in the air, a feeling of greater certainty in their path forward. In just a few hours, there will be another literature club. No, it's a scam, lol. If I put my age below 16, I can't chat, but only in a club. But I only can in a club, or you can call it a clan. That's kind of... What's the point of even having that if you can still, That's kind of, it kind of contradicts itself. It's I feel like, if anything, actually... If they're doing that to prevent kids from seeing explicit messages or something, I feel like there'd actually be a higher chance of seeing those in clan chats. So I feel like that kind of just contradicts itself. But I don't know, hopefully they fix that kind of stuff when they do the big fix on it. In just a few hours, there'll be another literature club meeting where the 4 club members will happily spend time together. Each of them, all with their own special qualities of something unique that they can deliver to one another. Through friendship and literature, the club members will continue to grow and find new happiness together. The end of each chapter is the start of the next. Yuri thinks to herself, since she's about to finish a long-running series, it would be best to have a new book lined up. Perhaps this weekend would be a good time to visit the bookstore. Together. Exactly. Oh, sweet. Did it. Yeah, look, there we go. Got the new one. Alright, so I'm not going to do this in this stream. We'll do this next stream. But let's go ahead. And that's it. That is literally all there is to this. They won't, so kids use their real age. Yeah. It's just like there's always people are always going to find ways around it though. Like that's the thing. I feel like people are always going to find ways around, all that stuff. Hey, let's go. Photo. What? Finish all of the side stories. Let's go, baby. I did it. Artwork drawn by Satchely to celebrate Monica's birthday in 2019. Monica's birthday? What? What's even her birthday? Alright. How do I get these two? I think I might just have to do the final. Alright, sweet. Well, that's I didn't know I'd like the game. Hang on. I didn't know that I would like the game and continue to play it LMA, and now I have to suffer the consequence. That's why even I remember I used to play pool. I don't know if you know eight. Well, you probably know it. 8 ball pool on the phone. I remember my friends were playing that group of boys I was talking about. I remember I played it once thinking I'd hate it, but I got really like into it. I never bought anything, but I got really into it to the point where like I'd rage really bad because I was trying to keep like an above 60% win rate. So anytime it would drop below 60, I'd get really angry and I'd have to like lock in to get it back above 60. I remember that annoyed me a bit. Um, yeah, no. Anyways, so many people are joining and I'm about to end stream. I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for coming. That's probably going to do it for today's stream. I don't know if I'll stream again. I might stream later today. We'll see. What was the game's name? I think it was literally like 8 ball pool. I'll look it up quickly. Hang on. I think I've still got it. If I go into my games. Where is it? Where is it? Definitely, yeah, 8 ball pool. It's like the cover is like it's an 8 ball and then there's a yellow one and like a red 3 ball and it's got like the Q. It's like a blue background. It's like the main pool game on iPhones. I think you can get them on Samsung too. Anyway, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this. We have finally unlocked the final side story. I don't know what this. I think it's just one episode. I think you just get to see all of them. I think it's like the phase between when you join. So it's literally like just before you join because they're all in the club. So assuming it's that. But yeah. So you guys enjoyed that. That was pretty good. It's good doing the side stories because it kind of gives you more like background or more lore, I guess you can say, to what happened. How they all came about. But yeah, no, I hope you guys enjoyed that. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. I don't know when I'll probably wait a few days to do this because I like to space them out a bit. But we'll definitely do this soon enough. I don't know what I'll stream tomorrow. I might just do some. I might actually do Persona. I haven't done Persona in a while. Might do a Persona stream. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later. Peace. VR chat. Oh, actually, maybe. Yeah, actually, no. You know what? Yep, tomorrow I'll do a VR chat stream. I forgot about VR. I always forget that I can stream VR now. And Xbox. I forget I can stream Xbox too. Alright, yep. Do a VR chat stream tomorrow. How's it sound? Do a VR chat, see what strange people we can find on VR chat. Alright. I'll look forward to seeing you tomorrow, Sens. We'll do a VR chat stream. I'll give you the Arabic. Yeah, when I stream tomorrow, put it in the give me like the world name and I'll join it. I'll see what people think. I'll see what people think of my Aussie accent. Yeah. Anyways, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow, Sans, for some VR chat. Peace.